Okay.
Hey, welcome back to the Run for the Money Telethon here at WYKE, and we've got some special guests with us, and I hope I get this right. This is Phil and Sil, and they are husband and wife. And Phil, how long have you been married?
17 years.
Wow.
Seems just like it was yesterday, right?
It was May 15th of this year.
May
That'll be celebrate our 17th year wedding anniversary.
17 years of wedding bliss. Well, you know, I'm still on my honeymoon. I just got married 10 months ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, for the second time. It wasn't that bad the first time. The second one is even better. So, but I'm not saying to get a second one. You stay here with the one you got, all right? Okay?
After all these years, I plan to.
Okay, she's a keeper.
Yes.
She should be, because you see that gentleman right there in the blue shirt?
Don't you blame this on me.
He married us.
Uh-huh.
Did he?
That was the gentleman that gave her away.
He gave me what?
Well, great. And let me ask you this. You're working out in town, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And this isn't a plug for the, but where do you work?
Home Depot, been there 8 years.
8 years.
But hey, she's got you beat. Ask her how long she's been working at her job.
Okay, how long you been at your job?
11 at Burger King.
Yeah.
At Burger King. You know, I saw your smiling face. Out there
Everybody
on
sees that.
486,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How come I couldn't have it my way?
Because I don't work until 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. But you
Come
guys,
back at 11 and then I'll feed you.
all right. Is that a promise?
That's a promise.
Free hamburger?
No.
There's
Double pay.
double pay. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Now, where do you guys reside? Where you living now?
On Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Been there, let's see, let me think.
September 29th of this year, it will be 14 years. that we've been
14
in that
years
house.
that we've been in that house.
Wow. Isn't that great?
Wow, that is just super. That's just wonderful.
Which we have in that neighborhood, we have a new name for it.
What's that?
We have 2 names for it. So there's a lot of older people.
Nearly dead.
My family and my nephew, we come up with a few names.
Be
One
nice,
is
be
called
nice.
God's Wedding Room, and the other one is called Home of the Newlyweds and Nearly Dead.
That's true. It's true, because every time we look at the
We're all holding our breath on that one. No FCC fine. We don't have to worry.
That's because there was young people coming in with the kids, and a lot of the older people are dropping dead.
Okay.
And
Is he a good house husband?
Yes.
I mean, he takes care of things?
Yep.
All right.
He
you know-
has to take care of the stuff while I'm working.
Oh, okay.
He's the housekeeper while I'm gone.
Oh, all right.
'Cause
He
I
does a
work-
good job?
Yep, I work.
Does he iron?
Nope.
Oh,
I
he-
work 11 to 2:30 now, so I don't come catch my bus until 3 o'clock.
Oh, so you're You're right there in the middle of the lunch hour. You got to really hustle out there.
Especially on Wednesdays, it's double Whoppers. Oh my
That's
word!
the day.
Yeah, I hate those double Whoppers myself. I mean, it's really.
Somebody called Burger King corporate, because we just gave my burger.
Right.
no, if you want hot, y'all should come over. You should come over to Home Depot sometime on the weekend. You'll see me out in the parking lot, in the middle of the parking lot, doing everything from shopping cart to lumber cart to helping people load when it's. Especially, I've done that on a Sunday when it was 98 degrees outside.
Hey,
Those are hard
not
workers.
forget-
I couldn't do that. Oh, watch one. Have you got something for us?
Yes, and speaking of not just this, when I get my, I wanted to tell Neale, when I do get my, I'm going to be working on getting my license back. And when I do, my next car that I get, I'm going up to Connecticut to get it. My next car is going, I won't be hard to find because I'll be the only key client of the key training when I drive a funeral car. I will be the only one driving a hearse.
We want the check here. We want the check.
You want the check?
$100.
Well, why don't you give it to you give it to Neale,
All right.
and Neale's going to watch, going to pass it down the table,
Pass it.
whatever.
Give that to Mike.
No,
Okay.
this car, the hearse, it's not going to be, this is going to be my own personal vehicle that I'm going to be driving every day.
You've got a very morbid side, you know that, don't you, Phil?
Yes, I know, I do.
All right, can you guys tell him to make that phone call so we
Yeah,
have
how
more
about it?
pledges coming in?
Yes, please make this call, 527-2341.
Thank you.
Thank you
All right.
very much. Have a good day.
You know, JJ, this is what it's all about. Are these just the neatest people in the
Oh,
world? They are
and-
just great.
And it's great, you know, they're out there, they're living in the community, they're honeymooning,
Yes,
you
yes.
know. I mean, you can't knock that. I mean, isn't love wonderful? My God.
Okay, we're gonna have to go to another one. I want to make one more announcement here,
Okay.
okay? Because we did have a phone call in from Josh Wooten, who is the CEO and president of the Citrus County Chamber of Commerce. And first of all, we want to tell Josh he did win the painting of the manatee picture, so we thank you for bidding on that. That was very good. But he also is asking for a challenge for all chamber members to call in. Okay, so chamber members, you've got a little more than 2 hours here. We want to hear those pledges in and tell Josh that you're listening to him. And you're going to get those pledges in. So thank you, Josh.
And Neil,
Yes.
and we're what you call old timers because the missus, she's been with the key since 1981. That's been 28 years ago. I started with the key in 84, and that's been 25 years ago.
And Keith
Right.
continues to do great work.
Right. Okay, and now we're going to go see The Pathway of Promise.